I was perusing a midget escort site on the internet. Not because midgets turn me on, but because they had a 2-for-1 special and I've always found it hard to resist a good bargain. But then it got me thinking, how is that a deal exactly? It's not really 2-for-1. That's a marketing ploy. Smoke and mirrors. It's really buy half, get one half free, which is the exact same thing as buying one and getting one. They should be sued for false advertising. I could see if they were really tall midgets, but that would defeat the point. I have to point out that it's derogatory to refer to midgets as midgets. The politically correct term is hobbits. They like to be called hobbits, which is a little presumptuous considering that hobbits, unlike midgets, are proficient with swords and can ride horses. One day I was walking down the street and I passed a midget, and in the antithesis of originality I asked him, "Where's Gandalf?" My first instinct was to ask him where the yellow brick road was, but I didn't want to be a dick. Plus, midgets already have a tough life as it is. But he was a spunky little fucker and he responded by punching me in the balls. Which didn't hurt, as he wasn't a particularly strong midget. In fact, it felt pretty good, which inspired me to ask him again, "Where's Gandalf?" And that's when he proceeded to give me a blowjob. Actually, that's not what happened. What really happened is that he punched me in the balls a second time, and I came all over his face. So, I might be guilty of indulging in a little bit of embellishment there, in gay midget sex. Anyway, I really hope I don't incur the wrath of the HDL, the Hobbit Defense League, with this video. Last time I did a video about hobbits, I got death threats. One of the most eerie and ominous threats I got was an email that said, "We are everywhere. Watch your calves." In order to get the full impact of the creepiness I experienced, you gotta imagine that spoken with the voice of Alvin the Chipmunk. At least that's how I imagined it in my head. Man, that really freaked me out. And I got so paranoid I set up rat traps all around the perimeter of my house. Which turned out to be a really bad idea because disposing of a dead midget with a head smashed in like a grapefruit and a broken back is really disgusting. Plus, I kind of felt sorry for the little guy even though he was stalking me. Next time I'm going to take the humane approach and use a live trap, then release him in the woods. Hopefully in a location where there's not too many coyotes. I love coyotes and I'd hate for one of them to choke on those tiny bones.